What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ben from the Fiend News Network coming at you guys with episode 4 of our 1,000-Year Door Let's Play. So last time we left off, we got to Petalburg. We got to learn the big bad guy's hooktail. And to get to his castle, we need to go to Schwank Fortress and get some keys. So let's get going. Let's not waste any time. The 1,000-Year Door needs open. We can't be twiddling our thumbs, checking in bushes. Hey, we got a star piece though. Look at that. Pretty cool. So it's been a few days since I've recorded. I've been kind of doing other stuff. I just got a few new Lego sets. I really like Legos, so I've been putting those together and playing with those because I'm a Lego fanatic as well. I don't think we'll be covering Lego material on this channel, just because we don't want to do too many broad things and we don't want to get too involved in certain stuff. So we'll just stick to what we know. And here we go as a new enemy type, a Koopa. So first things first, we are going to tattle on him with a Goombella. Let's see what we get. Nice. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect longevity. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and the defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Just jump on their heads. These guys are pretty simple to beat actually, because they have 4 health, but if you just continue jumping on them, they basically can't do anything. There will be some later in the game that might take 2 jumps to knock them over or something. But the first ones, it's as long as you have enough jumps on your team, you basically won't get hit by them. But sometimes you might fight like 3 or 4 at a time, and then that'll be a different story. But for being so tough, they really aren't so tough in these random battles. We got 5 star points there. And you've got a badge, looks like. Happy Heart, slowly and automatically restore HP during battle. That's actually a very good one to get off an enemy. Wow. That takes 2 BP. I'll take off Close Call and put on Happy Heart. Close Call probably won't be as useful as Happy Heart will be because we won't be in danger range very much, hopefully. So, they do like to approach you fast though, but they're pretty easy to jump on. Because they'll only go to as far as you, so if you just let go of your jump and they're right above you, you'll fall right on top of them. It's pretty simple. I'm going to attack this Goomba, because I want to make sure he dies and he doesn't attack us. There we go. And when they are on their back, they do have 0 defense, like she said, so I could hammer them too, if I'd like, which I will, just to show him who's boss. And there it goes. So I did mention I do like Legos. I mainly collect the superhero ones, at least currently. I'm also a big superhero guy. You guys have probably seen some other videos where I've mentioned that. Me and my wife actually did have a superhero-themed wedding to a degree. It was more like Batman, but we let our groomsmen wear other superhero shirts too. So that was pretty fun. You struck first. I did strike first, didn't I? That's on the spiky one, so of course I did hit him with a hammer. And get a few stylishes there. Oh, good. You might not notice there was like a second delay in between my attack ending and something happening. And when that happens, you can usually see that an event's going to happen on the stage. Like someone's going to fall, someone's going to throw something. So if you keep an eye out for that, you can kind of prepare for that. And I did get electrocuted though, so that's actually a good thing. Because if an enemy touches me, they get hurt extra. But these enemies aren't going to get a chance to touch me, unfortunately. So I'll just take them out. Pretty easy stuff. And I'll hammer him down. Why not? Cat is over here playing with some string next to me. If you guys heard her, I don't know if you did. We have 2 cats. They're both very fat as well. I think every person who does a Let's Play on YouTube has to have a fat cat as a requirement. I don't know why it is. It's just kind of a thing that we have. Power block attacks all ground-based enemies. Those are great because they also knock over all the Koopas on the level. So if we fight a huge group of Koopas, we can use that to make it pretty simple. Nope, it just went open. I wonder what we should do. These guys, we have to take these guys out before we go. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the room. Oops. And there we go, they respawned. We'll have to take these guys out before we proceed. And they are... Okay, I didn't get first strike, it doesn't matter. They're pretty tough, actually. I'm going to tattle real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Tattle. Nice. That's a Bald Cleft, basically a rock monster with Worthy looking face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, defense is 2. Yeah, this guy's rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. It might be best to attack it with, say, a pow block. So these are, these guys have 2 defense, so we can only hurt them with a pow block, or if we happen to have power smash equipped, which we do, so we will use power smash. But there are some enemies where you have to use special moves or use items or whatever to hit them, and even deal damage, just being one of those guys. And I missed the guard there, but it's okay. She can take a damage. And I don't know if you noticed, but when I'm doing a super move or a special move with my hammer, the thing goes a lot slower. So I actually moved my hand to show you guys like you were in person with me, but you weren't, so my hand was off the controller for that dodge. So for super moves, it's always a little different with the timing, for the hammers at least. Here's another Koopa, wait for us. What do these guys do all day, just standing around? Like, it seems pretty boring. They don't play any games or Fiend at all. I couldn't be a henchman. I'm just not good at henching, I guess. See, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to attack the second one, because then I could have Moobell attack the third one, so then I wouldn't get attacked by anyone, but it's okay. Probably dodge his attack. There we go. Oh, he has 2 attack, though. Shoot. Okay. So I'm going to attack this guy, so he will be stunned. They're stunned for 1 turn, and then they'll get up if they live the next turn. I'll let you see right here with the second one. And then the tougher ones, like the tougher ones will get up the first turn, the tougher ones might get up the same turn, and the ones tougher than that might get up the same turn and attack also. So there's just varying levels of Koopas in this game. But we'll only see these ones for this time being. A few jumps, that's all it takes. So that tree might fall down soon in the background. Well, the match will be over by then, so. So hope you guys are enjoying the LP so far. I'm having a lot of fun filming it. I really like this game, and I've been meaning to play through it again. I think the last time I beat it was, I think maybe like 4 years ago. I think it was right after I got married, because I played this a lot after I got married. Yeah, it was about 4 years ago, in 2012 when I played last. So I've been meaning to play through it again, just because I love it so much. And this would be a good time to do it. I have a few other games I want to do after this, but that's going to be a while, because this game's pretty long. But I do have a few ideas already. This game is very, very simple at the beginning, because most enemies you can kill in 1 hit. So it's enjoyable, but it's kind of face roll for a while. Speaking of face roll, I need to sweet treat next battle. I need to sweet treat. We're halfway to the next level. Oh man, I was hoping to see another battle before this next room, so I could sweet treat right now. I'll block. I'm actually going to use that this next battle, so we're about to fight 2 more of those tough guys. These ones actually have spikes, so I don't think we can actually hit these guys with hammers, because you'll get hurt if you go to attack them. Let's tattle on them. See what they can say. Nice. That's a bristle, totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4, and they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. So since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. Yeah, we can't even hammer them, because even if we could, they also have 4 defense, so it wouldn't even deal damage. So let's use a POW block. And take them out in 1 turn, hopefully. Boom. Items, you don't have to do any special timing. They kind of just, you just get the effect with whether or not you even time anything, so keep that in mind. It's not like I think in Mario RPG you could like press a button at a certain time and get a freebie. I used to always do that with the rock candies in that game, because that was like the best item. That was a good game, Mario RPG. I love that game so much. I remember playing that game for the first time as a kid, and I just had my mind blown about the graphics of that the Super Nintendo could do. I was like, this is like PlayStation level graphics on the Super Nintendo. This is ridiculous. Great game though. I like this game better, personally, but Mario RPG has a super special place in my heart. So the way this is laid out, I can't actually kill them all this turn, unfortunately. It's alright though. You take a damage. I really want Geno for Smash still though. Talking about Mario RPG. I'm really glad we got the Geno gear in this in that last DLC pack. But I would just love to have Geno. I was personally always a Mallow guy, but I know Geno has more crowd appeal. You know, he's more popular, generally speaking. So I would prefer Mallow, but I know Geno's more likely. That's why I'm rooting for him. Happy Flower. Wow, we're getting all kinds of good stuff. This guy is there's like algorithm that's random what enemies will have. So the fact that we got a Happy Flower and a Happy Heart before the first dungeon even is pretty crazy. Got a Fire Flower. We're getting all kinds of loot. An inn coupon, a free pass lets you stay 1 night free at the inn. So we'll keep that. A lot of mushrooms. I'll go to this mystery just so I have some consistency, and I have some. I know what I'm getting myself into. That's a pretty sweet little jump there. That's a pivot jump, as we call it in Smash Brothers. So this fight should be pretty easy. I remember playing Mario RPG as a kid, and I think I had a guide or something, but I don't know why I just attacked the wrong guy. Shoot, I'm gonna use Sweet Treat. In Mario RPG, like there's this guy behind a building in the first town you go to, in the Toad Town, that like tells you secrets and tips and stuff. And I didn't find him in any guide as a kid, so like that was like I was the only one who knew about that in my circle of friends. So I thought it was so cool because I found something that wasn't in anything else. And maybe the guys I just had were all dumb and they just didn't know what they're talking about. But I thought it was so cool. Man, I got 3 hearts from Mario. That stinks. I miss the days of player guides and the days of finding secrets and stuff and telling your friends at school and them not believing you or them being very, very gullible and believing you, depending on who they were. Those were very fun days. And I remember when the first Paper Mario game came out, me and my brother were so excited to play it because we got a PlayStation really, really late, so we didn't have like a lot of access to RPGs. Because we had a 64. Well, we got a Saturn and then a 64. So that Saturn stories for another day. Real quick, these are like inns on the field, I guess you can call them. Because if you see this as 5 coins, you pay 5 coins and you can heal right there. In the first game, they were just heal blocks, but in this game, you have to pay. So we don't need to heal. We're missing 2 HP is all, but so we want to go. Like I said, though, me and my brother were so excited to get Paper Mario 64. My brother actually had a Sears credit card. I don't know if you guys haven't heard of Sears. It's kind of like an apartment store, like JCPenney or Macy's, something like that. So my brother got it on a Sears credit card the day it came out, and I was just so excited because the Nintendo 64 had like no RPGs. It had like 2 or 3, I think, in its whole life cycle. So this is a fun little event right here, and this kind of just speaks to the charm of the game and the culture of when it came out. Because if you guys grew up in the early 2000s, you'll get the references here. Hoo ha ha. You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you come all the way here to Schwank Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. Ho ho ha ha. So what do you want? I'll take you on. Ho ho ha. You're in for it now. Now what's great about this is it's not actually a boss fight, it's a game show. That's what makes this game so hilarious, is it just throws all these curveballs at you throughout the game. Hey ladies and germs, welcome everybody to the 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. But get 3 of them wrong, and you'll suffer cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in this place? Stone Keys, Crystal Star, Princess Peach, Pickle, Stone. It's stone keys that are in this place. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? He's referencing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or is that your final answer? It's just hilarious that they did that, because this came out around the time when that show was so popular. Arg, that's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. so prepare yourself. And I might get one or two of these wrong. I don't remember these questions that well. On to question 2. What do one Mr. Softener and one Fire Flower cost in total in this shop? I think 12 coins. Wrong. I think it's actually 16. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're gonna suffer like you wouldn't believe. I'll let the pressure get going. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? I believe it's Kroop. Koos. That's a good one. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? I think he actually only says is that your real answer if it is the right answer, if I'm not mistaken. I'll argue that's correct. Because I don't think he asked it for me for my second time. But if it gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. We're not done here yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star? Rogueport, Hooktail Castle, Mushfield, Petalburg. It's in Hooktail Castle. That's correct. That question was too easy. Wait, he didn't ask me, is that your real answer there? Okay, never mind. I was wrong, but it only gets harder from here, much harder, so prepare yourself. I like his little bow tie, it's so cute. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Petalburg, Middles to Rogueport? Float across the sea, only by air, go through a pipe, race in a cart, like in Mario Kart, go through a pipe. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am. Right again. Tell me, you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. On to question 6. Which of the following creatures have hands? Koopa Troopas, Goombas, Clefs, Fuzzies. Koopa Troopas are the only ones with hands. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yes. We got it. We got all 5. We got 5 right. No, arg. That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Get really perky there towards the end. So what did we win? So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Ooh, spinning. Spin to win, right? He's pretty grumpy about it. So let's check it out down here. I should be able to get both keys and everything this episode. I don't see why not. This isn't a very long little area. Here's some fuzzies. He references fuzzies earlier, but we haven't seen him yet, so how would we know? These guys are a pain in the butt because their attack is very hard to dodge when they attack you, and they suck your life also. That's just like in the first game. That's a fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Those things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that sound just totally gross? Anyways, guard against them by pressing A the moment they release you. Timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. These things really suck. HP. Haha. Right there I had a little caution sign with an X, so if you press that in the appropriate time, you'll get something thrown at you, which I don't want stuff thrown at me. That would hurt. See if I can't dodge these attacks. Yeah, I didn't dodge it. See the heal for 1. They're already at full health, so it's not the end of the world. But they're healing also. We are going to be facing a few of these guys. It's very, like I said before, this game kind of shadows the first game a little bit, because in the first game you go to a plains area with Koopas, and the Fuzzies are like the bad guys of the area, so it's basically just a complete shadow of it. And I got that with my hammer, so why not? I want to make sure I keep getting my stylish points, because the more I can use Sweet Treat, the better. The more I can use my star points in the game, the better. I'm actually gonna jump on this one over here. I'm gonna kill this one before he... Because if I had one of me kill the front guy and just damage the back guy, he could use the mushroom to heal. Granted, still in the battle and everything, because... Yeah, guarded, look at that. Still in the battle, because I can still kill him the turn after, but it would just delay it. Do, 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 do. Hey, I'm about to level. Only 4 away. Wow. That's fine. I got a mushroom. I should really use these fire flowers. I'll get rid of the mushroom, I guess. Yeah. I'll use a fire flower next battle with them to take a load off, I guess. Moonstone, a mystical stone shaped like the moon. Oh no. Some fuzzies. Wow, perfect time to use a fire flower too. Because there's 4 of them. There we go. Nice little fire flower attack. Just enough damage to kill him too. And I might get a fire flower in return. Got 12 star points and time to level up. And we'll pick FP this time because we picked HP the first time. So, here we go. Bada bing. Full HP and FP. We're good to go. He didn't drop it because he's like an event. He's like an event enemy. He's not actually a regular field enemy, so it doesn't count. Shoot, that'd have been nice. Yeah, well. What's this? Multi-bounce. Perfect. Jump on all foams in a row with perfect action command. Huh. I'll actually put that on. I'm gonna take FM. Happy heart for that. So basically, if there's like 4 enemies, if I time right, I can jump from the first one to the second one to the third one to the fourth one. So I get them all once. So it's a little handy. A little handy for sure. Oh man, I missed it because I was angling backward. Let's do regular jump. Bing, bada boom. Let's see if I can dodge his attack. Oh, I pressed it too early. One, two, three, four. I did the sun a lot, just random exhaling. I do it all the time, and my wife thinks it's because I'm bored or something or frustrated, but I just part of who I am. A lot of people actually think that, not just my wife. I'll do it at work, and people look at me like I have nothing to do or something. I'm like, no, it's just part of my breathing. They're actually not that tough. A few styles with there. I did it too early again. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Using 1 action command. There we go. 4 star points. About to get the other stone. Probably right in time to the end of the episode. Be perfect. Here's another stone. Sunstone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to use another fire flower here. This whole underground area here, this, I don't know if I'm in a sewer or what I'm in. I don't think it's supposed to be a sewer, just like a cave or something, or I don't know, temple. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But it reminds me a lot of the sewer from the first game. I know the color scheme's not exactly the same, but just the feel of it reminds me a lot of that. And, yeah. Here we go. Feeling we're going to fight a little boss one here. New York. Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head. Lunch on your head. I like when people use lunch as a verb. It's probably one of the best things you can do. Can't flee this fight. He is really nothing special as far as an enemy. He's going to summon a whole horde of fuzzies to fight with him, but it's really not going to slow us down too much. Tattle on him. That's a gold fuzzy. Well, these are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder, though, how does this thing hide? Look at it. It's so gaudy. I'm trying to make quick work of him and just power smash him a lot. See if I can't make that happen. So you're gonna call a whole group. Me, oof. Hey, ow, you chumps are tougher than you look, but I'm not through yet. Everyone get him. Whoa. This is another example of what I said in my first episode about the game people or having a lot of characters on the screen at once. You can just guard by seeing when they're going to hit you. I guarded against a few of them. Oh, he just jumps it. He doesn't actually do the second attack. Now these guys... okay, so I don't need to actually tattle on these, because it's already... Let me try, though. What does it tell me? It's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. It's crazy. Max HP is 20, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Fuzzies come at you at all at once, and attack in order. It says here not to freak out. It also says that if you use good timing when you defend, you won't take much damage. I'm thinking it might just be faster to whip the ring glider, though, you know? If you do beat him, then you... then all the fuzzies go away. The battle ends then. So I'm just going to attack him. We'll be able to kill him next turn if I time everything right. It might take a few damage, but nothing in the world. Because we can use Sweet Treat. Only took 1 damage there. No damage there. Looking good. I'll Mario attack first. I'll Gumella finish him off. Just so she has a chance to do something special, you know? Ah. No HP for us. There we go. Battle over. Get ourselves 20 star points. Quite a bit of star points for such a simple battle, actually. And we're on our way to go back. Meorg, you got me. And they're gone. Just like that. Just like that. My cockroach is when you turn the light on. So the fuzzies depart. Let's see if we can make it back to Petalburg real quick. I think all the enemies respawned. They did. So we'll kill all these guys on the way too. One. It's pretty rare that like that was an event that happened, but normally if I just like leave screens and stuff, enemies aren't gonna respawn. This game kind of just doesn't let you grind. It's just the way the game's built, because in addition to just not letting you grind, enemies stop giving you XP after a while. So if you wanted to grind, even if you could, you wouldn't level very much higher than you're supposed to, which is nice, because a lot of games let you over level and get really powerful, like a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Oh, sleepy sheep. Temporarily puts all enemies to sleep and mobilizes them. I'll bring this along. These items aren't that good because they're not very consistent, because they can miss a lot of times. Status effect items like that, I've never really liked those in RPGs, but we'll keep it with us, why not? There's no way to do this where I don't take damage. Unless I use an item, but I don't need to. I defended those, so we're good. Got 27 people watching this right now. So that mean like there's 27 people following us around on the field, because that would be quite a crowd, and that would make quite a show for people that you know were passing or watching us and walk by. But I guess this is the Mushroom Kingdom, and that's probably like the least weird thing I've ever seen, is a group of 26 people following Mario and a Goomba. What do I know? Head bonk. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Done. You're done, son. You're done. I love saying that. I have a lot of coins. I feel like when I get back to Rogueport later after this chapter, I should buy some badges or something. Struck first. Mario struck first. I do always play defensively against these guys, so it makes the game makes the battle take maybe one more turn than it should to make sure that none of them attack you, but I'll use multi-bounce actually. That way we can end this turn. There we go. Perfect. Getting close to leveling it already. Wow. Time is flying. A power block, those will be nice. We'll be fighting enemies in Hooktail's castle that have high defense, and power blocks will be quite handy if we keep those along with us. He just stood there and let me walk up and hit him. He didn't even care. Oh, that's funny. Classic Spike Goomba. You see, I'm just looking at these Koopas, and I never really occurred to me that they don't really have, like, the way, I don't know what I'm saying, but the way their sunglasses are on their face, they're basically resting on their eyeballs. Like, there's no, like, skin next to them for it to sit on. So, it's like, they just have sunglasses touching their eyeballs. Like, that seems incredibly painful. But, I'm not a Koopa anatomy expert. Maybe they have tough eye, maybe they have tough retinas or something, I don't know. Maybe they do. And mark on the Goomba, so he does not get a chance to attack at all. 2 battles in a row, look at that. I was going to use an end coupon when I got back to town, but now I probably won't have to. Your HP is full. And it also does fill up your audience. You probably noticed that last time, but just fill it up again. Yeah, 4 star points. These guys are very generous with their health replenishments too. I think it's maybe 2 more battles before we're back to town. Boom, boom. I know this is just padding in a game sense. It just make you walk back the same path you just came from. In like Metroid and like Castlevania when it does it, it's kind of different because you have like a new ability and you're going to it's just not like a, I guess it's not like a plot point or like a you have to do this before you can do this kind of thing. That's like a exploration kind of game. But this is just padding as far as having to walk back to town. And we are back to town, so we will actually end right here where we started, right at this gate. How serendipitous. So, when we come back, we will head over to Hooktail's Castle. We have the keys to get in, and we might get a new party member on the way. Who knows? So if you like the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and enjoy that notification squad so you can see when new episodes are up. And make sure you just comment down below and let me know what you think about the episode. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. And once again, this has been from the Fiend News Network. Keep on fiending.